Episode 1 of an undetermined name of the series. It's going to be a driving series. We're going to have lots of random segments. It's going to be sick. So we've got a few bangers today. We've got Rate the Fit. We've got a food review. We're actually going to Costa. Pick up some deets. Deets is not the right phrase for that. But it's fine. We've got a Q&A that you submitted on Instagram, and we're also going to be taking the top comments from this video for the next Q&A segment in the next video. It's going to be sick. But I want to actually introduce you formally, boss man.
I don't know why I'm leaning. You can see me here.
Yeah, you can see me. Yeah, this is Emery. He's basically been one of my best mates since like, what, year 8? Yeah, and we've been through a lot of crazy things together, so it's been pretty mad. So yeah, that's your formal introduction. What's your Instagram handle?
Emery_Godding.
Calm. So yeah, you should definitely follow him for all of the valiant efforts he's done in these videos. He basically carried the last one. Right, alright then, first segment then. I reckon with the Rate of Fit, we'll have three criteria, yeah. So we'll have like weather, like suitability for weather, fit, and then the aesthetics, out of 10.
Okay.
So you've got to rate the outfit. Right, do you want to start?
Okay, you're going to have to remind me of what the 3 things we're doing, because I've forgotten already.
Weather, fit, and then aesthetics. Right, I'm going to have to do this without crashing and looking at your outfit.
Okay.
Right, show me your hands, just like bust them in front of my face. Okay, right, cheeky ring, alright.
Yeah, shit, I did. Cheeky ring. Got
blue jeans, you got a necklace.
Jewelry.
Ooh, that's a double chain, isn't it?
Double chain indeed.
And oh, you got some patterns on the back, I didn't see those. Oh, they are pretty sexy. Yeah, I like them.
I don't know what it is. Looks like a dragon or some sort. Totally. They know before I.
Yeah, that sounds pretty calm. And then what shoes you got?
The Nike TL Shocks. I'm pretty sure Skechers got like owns a pair of these. No, like it's one of his shoe brands.
Oh right, yeah, I get you. Alright, I say then occasion, because I mean it's kind of grey. It's kind of not quite the sort of summery weather. So I think you fit that pretty well. We're gonna not go for the straight 10s just yet, because we'll save those for the pure quality. I reckon we're going a 9 on that. Ooh, then fit. I don't know what determines the fit though. Yeah. I reckon we just go like general look on the day. Whatever constitutes that. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I reckon we're going 8.5 on that. Ooh. And then aesthetics, you've usually got the drip, so we're gonna have to pitch reasonably. I'm gonna have to say I like the ring. I could do with a second or maybe even a third ring. To
maybe
be fair.
A 5th, you know.
True. Maybe 12. Maybe you wear one on every one of your toes.
Exactly. Toes. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. And you got the nose ring as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Whoa. Okay then. So then no bracelet though. No bracelet or watch. That's gonna put you down a bit. I reckon we're gonna have to go on a not quite the 8 bracket, because that's like top quality. I reckon we're gonna have to settle on a nice 7.8, giving you a grand total of what's that? What did I rate you for them?
Oh,
the road's
why is the road closed?
Well, that's fun. That's actually so bad.
There's no sign?
No, there actually isn't. To be fair, I did think I saw something a few days ago saying, but it's fine. I'll just do the maths when I get home and in the edit. So that is the score. All right, your turn. What are you saying?
Okay.
Right, you got to take it in.
Weather's the first thing, right?
Yep.
We bought the cap. Okay, like that's.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a -2 right there. It's not even sunny. Okay.
It was sunny earlier, but now it's just dead.
It's raining. Okay.
Yeah, true.
That's definitely -1 right there. Okay. But it's not too bad. We've got the shorts, so
it's raining. It's good.
It's raining, but it is warm. That ups the notch a little bit. We're looking at about like a 7.5 right now.
7.5. That's generous, bro.
Yeah, we've got the black t-shirt as well. Can't go wrong. We've got the necklace. What does it have on it though?
It's just pendant.
Same. Okay.
Simple pendant.
Alright. Nice and clean, like the t-shirt.
True.
London Marathon. Got to up the
drip.
I don't think that's the right phrase, but anyway. What shoes have you got on?
I've got some new Bershka shoes. They're quite cheap, but they're like
£20 crap.
They are not quite. Oh no, they are £20 crap.
Okay, well, that's good. No, that's better if anything.
Like savings.
Exactly. Oh, we have got the bracelet. And how many rings?
We do 3 rings.
Ring check. Okay,
I know.
That's good.
3 rings is pretty calm.
Alright. I'm going 7.8 on that one.
Alright, 7.8 as well.
Just the weather. I think that's the main. Not the weather's the main thing, but the cap.
Wait, what was rating for the weather?
That is the weather.
Oh, that's the weather.
Yeah,
right, yeah, so the weather.
Okay. And then what's the next? What are you gonna have to find?
Weather, fit, and then aesthetics.
Fit, okay. Got that sort of Tennessee looking outfit, so it's kind of like a sporty type thing, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a straight, with not much evaluation. I'm going with a straight 8 there. I think it's all. I think it matches nicely, you know. The cap's got a bit of black on it, white and black, and then got. I mean, this is probably more leaching into the aesthetics.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll move on to the aesthetics.
Alright.
So we've got the black and white cap, we've got the black and white shorts, and the black and white shoes.
True.
And the black t-shirt. So
black bracelet too.
So really, like, you don't get much better than that. I think that's actually probably a 9.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll go and put that as a 9, honestly.
Alright, that's respectable. I like that.
Alright,
that. So what's that? I can't bother to do the maths yet. So whack that up on the screen. Do you want to bust it up with your hands?
I even said,
slap it up. Just slap it on the screen. You got the sound effects too. Alright, calm. So that ends the Rate the Fit segment, which means we're commencing the what's the next bit? Q&A. That's it. Bust it out across the screen.
Okay.
You gotta pick the juiciest, the best of the best.
Ooh, okay.
No matter what.
We're going straight into the personality.
Alright.
What would you say is your best quality?
Bro, I hate speaking best quality. If it was worse, it'd be calm. But do you want to lead this one or?
Okay. I haven't really thought about this too much, you know. It's hard to. It's hard to. I don't like answering this. It's like really.
Yeah, if it's like cockiness,
self-entitled. Yeah.
Alright, no. Let's say what. Pick each other's.
Yeah. Okay.
That was better.
Yeah. I like that one. Okay.
I say for you, the best quality is just the humour. It's just straight humour, but it's brilliant. Always know how to make us laugh.
I will say the ambition.
Alright, I like that.
You're always down to do whatever, and you always put your full effort into everything. So I'm pumping out these YouTube videos. You guys better be grateful, okay? Right. Whoa. What would you say your worst quality is?
Worst quality. Okay, we'll do our own.
I'm not gonna do that for you.
Yeah, it's probably got to be the size jokes. I reckon. Oh, that's tricky. Okay, right. To be fair, I think for me, worst like physical quality. I'm not sure about like general quality, but like just this how skinny the wrists and calves are.
Really?
Like that is just ridiculous. Like it's getting better, but it's still not there. And it's just annoying.
Genetics, man.
Yeah, that's just the aesthetic. I can't think of like a yeah, it's not really a quality, actually, is it?
Well, nah, it's probably it's a quality. It's just like a physical quality.
Alright, yeah.
Shall I do a physical quality?
I mean, we could both do a physical and then a like mental. Do you know what I mean? We could both do.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay.
Right.
Physical quality, probably I'm skinny as. Can I swear? Yeah, I'm skinny as really, but it's not. I'm not insecure about it. But I'd say like objectively, maybe that's.
Yeah, true. I get you.
I don't know.
But you've gotten a lot bigger, to be fair, recently.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, I'm not unhappy with it. Yeah. But I guess that's probably.
Come to think of it, actually, our whole group was really skinny, but we've all kind of like bulked up.
I don't know if that's an age thing, right? Which is, I feel like as you get older, you kind of grow into your body, but at the same time,
yeah, facts.
I don't know, we're pretty I might say so myself.
What about like general quality then? Because that's a tricky one. To be fair, I am quite a jealous person.
Really?
Yeah, I don't let on to it, but I can get quite jealous, and that's one thing that I really hate that I've been like actively trying to change. It's been getting better, but yeah, I am quite jealous.
Okay, that's a good one.
It's a tricky question, isn't it? I really hope this audio.
I'd say I'm probably pretty annoying sometimes. I think depending on the person I'm with, like some people probably find my personality pretty annoying. So that's definitely that's probably a quality that can be really beneficial for some people. Depending on who I'm with, like it can be fun and sort of but for some people they're probably like, I keep like hesitating when I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's fair because like in our group that works really well. But I feel like if you had like some of the other groups in our year, maybe it wouldn't blend in as well. But then I guess you'd like just attract similar people.
Yeah, exactly. Being like bubbly, some people are just like a little bit weird. So it's fair enough.
I'd rather be bubbly than just like flat and just emotionless.
Flat. I like that.
Right, go on then.
Okay, next question. Are you gay? X.
Only with the boys.
Only with the boys. Okay. No one else. Are you taking a gap year?
So we actually had quite a big discussion about this with a few people in our group. To be fair, I initially like with the whole COVID situation and like the fact that everything had been online and it had just been so long. I feel like we were all kind of craving a gap year, and feel like that was more of a shout. I feel like now that we've got like 3 months off just to do nothing, I feel like towards the end of that we'll kind of realise that actually we just want to be getting back to doing something. Okay, my thoughts on the gap year have actually changed quite significantly since filming this, but I'll update you on all of that in a live update video that's going to be coming out very soon. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be filming it tonight at like 3 AM in the car, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, lots to update you on. It's going to be good. See you then.
Yeah, I mean, my biggest reason for not taking a gap year, and I mean this obviously varies from person to person, but I struggle to, as soon as I'm out of the sort of regime of things, I struggle to get back in. And so if I had a gap year and I was traveling everywhere and I was living my best life and I was not sort of financially sort of in debt, I suppose, I feel like going back to straight education where you're being sort of fed what to do and you've got a structure to your life,
Yeah.
It's all pretty simple. I feel like going back to that, I personally probably struggle with that a bit. So that's probably one of my biggest reasons. But
Oh, quick question then with that. I saw a question down there. Have you firmed a uni yet?
I haven't actually.
Oh shit, where are you thinking?
I'm gonna firm Loughborough. I don't know why I've taken so
Loughborough.
long.
Alright. That's just out
I
to
have. So if any of you guys are going to Loughborough.
Yes, Emery's firmed Loughborough. I've actually just firmed Bath. So a lot of people have been asking. They've been kind of weighing up between Imperial and Bath. But I just found that Bath was probably better for me because of the course. I wanted to go into automotive and stuff. This has also changed quite drastically. Well, I wouldn't say it's changed quite drastically, but I've definitely opened my eyes to other opportunities as well outside of the automotive industry. I'm going to go into this more, but I feel like I'd kind of settled into that. I'd kind of settled into automotive just because of a lack of awareness of all of the different options. And over this last week or so, I've kind of become aware of some of the other possibilities, which I'm going to explain in that life update video. As I said, okay, let's go. What are you studying again?
PPE, politics, philosophy, and economics.
Height?
6 foot, yeah, I'm definitely 6 foot.
Alright, 6 foot.
There's a bit of an argument in our group about how tall I am, okay? Yeah, some will say it's up for debate. If you ask me, I'm 6 foot, okay? So that's my final answer, really.
Alright, I'll accept that. And then I'm 6'3". But you know how you like fluctuate between like...
Some days he's 6'2", some days he's 6'3", and then he fluctuates, some days he's even 6'4". So I know
Sometimes
exactly
I'm
what you
5'9".
mean. My height does just change, really.
No, but do you know you actually taller in the mornings than you are in the evening? By like literally an
Yeah,
inch.
true. Really?
So like in the
That's
morning
a
I'm
lot.
like
I thought
6'3" and a half.
it was-
Afternoon I'm like 6'2" and a half. It's weird.
I feel like the way you sleep as well can affect you.
If you sleep
actually
vertically.
you just sleep like a horse.
I can imagine you just falling asleep like stood up. There's actually a photo of that somewhere. I'm just gonna bust that up there because that's interesting to be fair.
Oh, yeah, true. Do you think you're underrated?
I assume that means in reference to kind of content. I wouldn't say I was underrated necessarily. Like, I feel like YouTube's kind of just like a long game. So you'll never just blow up unless you get one video that like is clickable. So I feel like the content kind of speaks for itself and over time it'll grow. So I wouldn't say underrated, more like sat perfectly on the trajectory of growth, if you get me. How you, boss man? Do you think you're underrated? On this
Yeah, my
you're
channel
massively
is
underrated.
blowing, okay? Like, everyone thinks I'm the leech. He's actually the leech, okay? I'm the reason for his content. I don't have a channel, okay, guys.
Right, go on then. One final question. Bust out the biggest, the best question.
Oh, this is a good one. Plans for summer.
Oh, okay, right. Do you want to start or
There's a
shall I
lot to
start?
discuss there. Okay. Well, we can't really start off without talking about the elephant in the room, which is our little lads' holiday.
Yes,
to
sir.
Zante. Is that how you say it? Zante.
Zante, yeah.
Yeah, so we're planning, me, Jake, and a couple of other friends. Ultimately, we were supposed to have
The
a
whole
big
group.
group of us, but because of COVID, some people didn't want to book, and it's a bit shambles, really, mainly because of COVID. So,
Yeah, a bit of a sticky one.
but at the moment, we've got a place booked in Zante, sort of party island, just
Sure.
for a nice getaway. That's for like a week, but depending on how lockdown loosens up,
Yeah.
Boris, lets loose. We might be going, we might not be going. Hopefully
Yeah.
we'll be going. That's one of our biggest plans. We've got another little holiday with another
some other
group
group.
of us.
That's a mixed group as well, boys and girls, isn't it?
Mhm. Yeah, and that'd be nice. That's down in the UK, which would be
Cornwall.
wicked. Cornwall. And all
Festival,
around
Reading,
vibes.
Reading.
Oh yeah, Reading Festival for early birds. So we're going to
Yes,
be going
sir.
the whole weekend camping.
So if any of you actually go in Reading, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, what else? We're going to go to Board Masters, hopefully. But
Hopefully, yeah.
We're waiting for the resale of the tickets or whatnot. The second drop, is it? I guess.
Yes, sir. What about like your job and stuff? Working?
Oh yeah, well I work in an antique space, so I'll be working throughout summer a bit, getting that
Yes, sir.
colour in, so
Getting that bread.
I can damage my liver throughout the. I'm joking, so I can have
Travel
fun.
and live the best life. That's what we want.
What else, really? Not. Summer's just going to be a vibe. Going to
It
be
is.
gaming with the boys as well. You
True,
know,
true.
getting in the games.
Yeah, I'll hop on for a
Got
bit.
balance. Hopefully it'll be super sunny. We'll be going jumping in rivers.
Bro, it's so annoying because it was so sunny up until now, and now it's raining.
I quite like it like this. It's all humid. It feels like I'm in what's that big jungle? Amazon jungle. That's the one. I've never been there, so I don't know if that's what it feels like.
But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty similar to you in terms of summer plans. Obviously, those holidays. And then I'm going away with family to my uncle's wedding. So we're going to the Netherlands. Then I'm also taking a couple of little trips. One of them, which you'll have actually seen already. So I'm going down to London with Liv for a couple of nights, and then glamping in Wales for a few nights. I completely undersold that. We are going to be doing absolutely loads. Like the other day, we actually just took a spontaneous trip to Bournemouth. We stayed there for the night, left at about 5 p.m, came back at about 10 in the morning. We're going to be doing loads of little trips like that, just like exciting, quick, spontaneous ideas. And obviously, I'm going to be vlogging all of that for you guys to hope share this experience with you. So if you want to see that, I'd definitely drop a subscribe. And then in terms of work, just that internship that you would have seen in the last video that I'm actually filming today. So the video you just saw, I'm actually filming today. Hence, it's the I'm not going to bother unplugging all of that. That would just take years. But yeah, summer's going to be sick. obviously we've got all of these vlogs and we're going to be pumping out bags of content. So if you haven't already subscribed, I definitely drop that. Oh, and Emery, what was that study that they did about smacking the like button? What did it cause?
Oh, so there was like probably like 1 million respondents, and every single one of them came back saying that when they smashed the like button, their entire life was improved in every single aspect, every single corner.
Way.
They just couldn't get better.
Even size of package?
Oh, size of package, mate. That's an extra, like, you know, extra 6 inches rather than me, but I don't know. So,
you gotta do it then.
Subscribe, like,
you gotta do it.
Comment, don't dislike. That's 7 years of bad luck right there.
While you do that, Emery's just gonna dap me up. Sheesh! Right, you better respect it. Right, quick pause. I'm gonna bust out to the toilet because I'm dying. Right. Yes, sir. Back from the. We need to avoid that completely. All right. Yeah. Anyway, we're hitting up the Costa drive-through now. What are we getting? I reckon we just say like surprise me. Just make sure you're
I've never been to Costa. Oh, I've been to Costa, but
we're just getting to surprise us. Then we've got to review it.
Food, yeah?
Yes, sir. Oh, food or drink? I reckon drink. You know.
Hi, welcome to Costa. What can I get for you?
Hiya. Is it possible just to get 2 completely random drinks, please?
Yeah, of course. What were they?
Just like no, as in just you surprise us with 2 random drinks.
No problem.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Did you want them hot or cold, sorry?
Oh, either or. You choose.
Alright.
Thanks.
Medium. What sizes or just
Anything.
no problem. Drive round and get that ready for you.
Brilliant. Thank you. Mate, you can tell they're having a proper laugh.
You're like, can we get 2 random drinks? She's like, yeah, what would you like?
Bro,
what size, what colour,
they'll see this.
what are the words in it? Like, stop asking questions.
I know, just do it. No, they're definitely gonna see this ghetto setup and just be like, what are they doing? It's fine, it's fine. You gotta build up the, I actually saw this thing, I don't know if you watched Ryan Trahan at all. But anyway, yeah, no, he did this thing where he went round to drive-thrus. It was meant to like boost your confidence. It's like one of those social things where you go up to them and you just ask for a discount. Like, excuse me, you know what, can I have 10% off? And apparently if you do that to like loads of stores, it just massively aids your social game.
It's not a bad idea. You know what, I think the key to life is just confidence.
Yeah, true.
Like,
facts. No, it actually is. It actually is. Oh, yeah, no, this is the deep. Right, you know what, while we're waiting in the queue, we'll start this deep segment. Confidence actually does bits. You can literally fake anything. Like, if you, or like, whatever, if you're just like confident about your ideas, people will perceive you as being like an expert on that topic. Like, if you're kind of like, with your understanding of a topic, if you're confident with that, people will believe what you say, which can be manipulated pretty badly, but like, so many people doubt themselves.
There's also something called the halo effect, which is kind of to do with confidence as well. So like, if you're, it's mainly to do with like attractiveness, humor, stuff like that. Like it's where one part of your sort of mentality can lead to positive outcomes in other parts. So the way people perceive you, if you're really good academically or something, or you're really funny, maybe I perceive you as more attractive. Of course I do. But yeah, so if you're really confident, people will perceive you as a nicer, more attractive, funnier person. And
I like that.
That's the key. Sometimes people are like, oh, well, why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? And they're saying like, oh, why can't I have the confidence to do this? And the key is kind of just to have the confidence. You gotta just fake the confidence, and then you'll realize how sort of simple these things are, and you'll just start doing it with the confidence you need.
Plus, I think a big thing with confidence is you just gotta remember that no one actually cares what you do in anything unless you're like or something, then obviously someone's gonna care. But if it's just simple things, no one actually cares, so like just do whatever. Right. Oh god, I'm so awkward. I like though how she seems to like happy to hear that. But when we were talking through the intercom, they were just, I feel like seemed happy with it.
Having that like randomness really like makes people happy.
Yeah.
It's like a break from the society sort of norm of their day.
Because people just get so into like routines and stuff. It's nice to just have like random things happen, which is kind of what this is. Which, you know what, I reckon,
to break the routine of your day.
Facts. Just give you a bit of randomness. I'm gonna wait before I crack out the vibes.
The vibes. Don't crack out the vibes too hard.
Can I cash the card?
Card please.
It's 770.
Perfect. Thank you.
What would you have done if it came to like 12 quid?
I cried. I'm actually
Scammed us.
I wonder what goes on psychologically when someone asks you that. Like, what do you think of? Do you prioritise like fanciness of the drink?
She's doing like what she likes?
I reckon subconsciously you'll go for that. I reckon next time we try that, we just ask, oh yeah, give us your favourite drink.
True.
At gunpoint though.
At gunpoint. And then we have to pay for it.
No, then you pay double.
Just like give it.
You have to hold them at gunpoint. Make yourself pay double.
No, they pay. No.
For
We
the
want
same
you to have a good day, okay? We don't want you to be traumatised. Take my money.
I wonder if people do that. Like, obviously no one does that. But
Philanthropist Robert.
yeah, I reckon drive-throughs each time surprise me, and then we rate them out of 10. Build up a little leaderboard. So, congrats if you're here this early because you're seeing everything from the start, which is pretty sick. Oh, brilliant. That's perfect. Thank you so much.
God.
Legends. Thank you. True. Right, you know what? They look good. Right, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull into the car park. We can do the taste test. I'm definitely gonna have to cut that. You leave it. So it's just gonna be that. They won't have any idea what we said. But it's just gonna be that. Yo, I'm just gonna have to try it. So this is the first drink they give us.
See that, guys? You see that? Juicy, isn't it? Ooh,
this is quite good. I think this is coffee as well. Is that coffee?
Oh my god, no, it might be. I can't tell. It's got cream on the top, so the cream obfuscates the actual taste of the coffee if it's coffee.
I think this is like a chocolate. I think this is like a frozen mocha kind of thing.
This is like a strawberry. I know it's got a very precise flavor. I don't know what it is.
Test them out.
It's like really strawberry.
Oh, brain freeze. Ah, it's so cold. Bro, I keep getting these recently. It's so painful. Okay, it's fine. Is it strawberry, yeah?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, bro, that looks so nice. Right, what are the criteria? I reckon we've got to have the aesthetic, taste, and then the feeling in that situation, like the current point in time. See if they've like caught us at the right time with that surprise. Aesthetic, to be honest, aesthetically, these both are pretty good.
I'm gonna have to say this one's nicer just because that's in a pot. Like, that's juicy, but...
We're going combined though. Like this Costa trip as a whole.
Bro.
You get me?
Oh, I just lost that. We're back on track.
Yeah, I reckon we can't start too high, realistically, because then we just buggered it. I reckon I'm gonna have to say this sits at a solid 7.9.
Yeah, you know what? I've got to give this a good 8.1.
Right.
8.2, you know 8.2?
8.2, okay. Then in terms of like the overall taste, right, we've got to describe this perfectly. This is the perfect blend of red velvet, Nesquik, with a touch of iced lemon, like a touch. And it's not too harsh. It's very mild actually, but it gives you enough of a punch of the flavor.
I'd say this is like a humid storm.
Ooh,
that
yeah.
is...
Actually, yeah, I got that vibe.
Yeah.
That is the first thing that popped into my head when I tried that.
But like a black and white film of like a humid storm.
Oh yeah, bit of static TV area.
Yeah, a bit of static TV here and there. But the coffee flavor really, it's not too strong. It doesn't burst through the seams, you know? So it's probably like, it's pretty protected.
Protected, okay, yeah. Like endangered almost.
Like, yeah.
It's endangered yet protected.
Yeah, endangered.
Right, you ready to say the score, overall score on 3 then, you ready? For both of them to combine.
Yeah.
7.6.
What, 9? I don't actually believe it's 9.
Alright, what are you saying?
Okay,
I'm going 7.6.
I'm saying 8.2.
8.2?
Yeah,
alright, that's pretty high. 8.2. Then final thing is mood. Like, did they hit us at the right time with these drinks? You know, it could be a good drink, but is it right time, right place?
You know what? I don't think it is. I'm gonna say it. I don't
Justify
think it is.
that. Why?
I think it's wet and humid. You can't have a drink that's nice when it's wet and humid like this. Like, it's too hot. It's too hot, but it's too damp and rainy. If it was really hot right now, this would be, 9.5. Honestly,
yeah,
but I'm gonna have to bust this down to like 7.9.
7.9. That's quite high still, though.
It's pretty high. We've got to be generous. It's nice, but I wouldn't. You know what? No, you're making me doubt myself. I'm gonna say a 6.9. 6.9.
Yeah.
Nice.
You see, this hit well. Although, yeah, I know what you mean. It's the humidity. Like, it doesn't fit a like definitive weather, so you can't have a definitive drink. It is rainy. The heated drink, the hot drink, the hot bevy, which is nice. But the humidity doesn't do it justice.
No,
same thing with the cold.
It's grim.
Exactly.
Yeah,
cold suits the heat, but not the humidity or the rain.
Yeah, exactly.
And for that reason, I'm going to 4.2. That was tragic, to be honest. But yeah,
that's pretty low, man. That's pretty low.
It is pretty low. We've got to start.
Got to respect their decision.
Realistically, we're going to get a lot better, perfectly matched conditions.
We got a bit unlucky today.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of a varied condition, you know? It's not perfect for these scores, really.
Exactly. Right, okay, well, we'll bust those there. So, for Costa on the 2nd of June. So, first episode, Costa, the overall score out of 60, because it's 30 each, is this. That's the benchmark for all of the rest of these food and drink reviews.
It's kind of, liquid ice food.
Yeah, that's the benchmark. So we got to beat that. So you got to stay tuned for that, and it's going to be calm. Yeah, we'll be whacking one of these up every Friday. Same thing, same time, 5 PM. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, because to be honest, we really enjoyed.